take you traveling now and show you some areas that, well, are going to be a problem area. All this red, that indicates where we could see some severe weather come Thursday. But we've got still a little bit of leftover snow to deal with. So Titan 1 shows where we're seeing that snow falling right now. This is sort of a little aftermath of the storm that we got yesterday. Just a little bit of icing on the cake. Actually, not even icing, just sprinkles on top of the icing here around portions of West Virginia, the southwestern corner of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh could see a little bit of more snow shower activity into the evening hours. We're seeing Interstate 70. You may encounter some of this snow once you get back into Ohio. We've seen some around Columbus, around Dayton, and we're continuing to see some around the Cincinnati area as well. So the good news is it's not disrupting any airports. Let's show you what we're finding here at the airports, and looking pretty good at most of the major hubs here. No delays being reported. But your forecast into tomorrow shows some cool weather, albeit clearer weather around portions of the Northeast, and I can't seem to get, oh, it's because I've got the wrong clicker. Tell you what, Maria, I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, Nick. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of a break. The West got much needed relief from last week's wet weather, but it's not going to last. Where the rain and snow is already coming down and where it's headed next. And Life on the Edge. We've got a look at an exciting new series right here on the Weather Channel that takes you to places many have never laid their eyes on. You got to stick around for that.
The seasons change, but we still may suffer from nasal allergy symptoms. They can hit you year-round, indoors or out. Oh, to have relief. Prescription Nasonex is clinically proven to help relieve nasal allergy symptoms, including congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing.
Side effects may include headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Infections of the nose and throat and eye problems, including glaucoma or cataracts, may occur. Have regular eye exams. Slow wound healing may occur, so do not use Nasonex until your nose has healed from any sore, surgery, or injury. Nasonex can increase your risk of getting infections. Avoid contact with infections like chickenpox or measles while using Nasonex.
It does not come in generic form. Ask your doctor if Nasonex is right for you.
An important message about dental insurance.
Hi, I'm Bill. I recently retired and my wife and I don't have it anymore.
I'm Joanne, and I'm self-employed. I just don't know where I can get it.
I see. You all bring up valid concerns. Fortunately, there's a simple solution to help you with your needs. Encore Dental.
Call now to get Encore Dental. It's real insurance that covers you for up to 100% on preventative care and up to 50% on basic and major procedures. Plans start at $22.99 a month, and your acceptance is guaranteed. Plus, you can even keep your own dentist. Encore Dental is for you.
John, did you want to share something?
I've got Encore Dental. It's great. I'm just here for the free coffee and donuts.
Call 1-800-730-3109 or visit our website to apply today. That's 1-800-730-3109.
A split second can turn everyday people into extraordinary heroes.
We had to move quickly.
A split second, just enough time to change lives forever. Storm Stories, next on the Weather Channel, primed for excitement.
Attention Medicare and insurance beneficiaries. Do health issues limit your mobility? Is it difficult to get to the bathroom on your own? Do you feel like a bother to others due to your lack of mobility? Have you fallen in the past 12 months? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may qualify for a power chair at little to no cost to you.
Hi, I'm Doug Harrison. If you're living with limited mobility, call the Scooter Store today. We're experts at getting you the power chair or scooter you need. I promise no other company will work harder to make you mobile or do more to ensure your total satisfaction, because making you mobile is our mission. We'll work with your doctor, Medicare, and your private insurance. So don't wait any longer. Call the Scooter Store today.
Call for your free mobility consultation and free lighted magnifier right now.
Call 1-800-916-2700 and receive this free lighted magnifier.
Wake up with Al and your weather today. Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 on the Weather Channel. And now, your local on the 8s.
Well, we are digging out from a record snowfall here in Pennsylvania. At least portions of Pennsylvania saw it. More than 7 inches in some areas yesterday alone. And as you can see, even Frosty the Snowman had the snow up to his knees. The bulk of the snow's moved out, but we still have a chance for a little bit more as we head through the evening. Just a little bit more on Frosty's head. But I tell you what, the bulk of this was pretty impressive in some areas. 6 inches there in Philadelphia. We had 8 inches in Pittsburgh. That set a record. Newcastle picked up 9 inches of snowfall, and still a little bit falling into portions of western and southern Pennsylvania even as we speak, back toward Ohio and into West Virginia. Just lightly falling, and it's not really showing up too much on the radar, but we have seen some snow around Dayton. We've seen some in Cincinnati, and also around Columbus, Ohio, some light snow falling. So just a little bit left over from what was a fairly impressive storm yesterday. In the meantime, we've got the clashes of air masses going on here with the south, very warm, into tomorrow and actually for the next several days. Then a big, deep digging trough here toward the west, and many of these temperatures are going to be well below your averages. 23 degrees below average around Billings. As we head into the next few days, we'll continue to see these below average temperatures, well below toward the north, well above southward. Now let's talk more about the west and what's in store for you. Maria?
Oh, it's going to be a little wild out there. And taking a look at Seattle, it doesn't look all that great right now. 42 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. We've got snow in the lens already. In fact, so much will be coming down. You'll be measuring it several inches by tomorrow into Thursday. In fact, we have our own Chris Warren on his way out to Seattle to cover what is a very unusual snowfall for Seattle. We're talking the last time this many inches of snow fell, decades at this point. It's really something else, something to see. And we have the precipitation falling right now. Generally speaking, the northwest, it's on the light side. We're going to see everything pick up, especially overnight tonight and in through tomorrow. We have in white the winter storm warnings. Portland, you're under a winter storm watch at this point. Here in northern Idaho into Montana, we could see up to 2-3 feet in some of those higher elevations. Here in the Cascades, maybe a foot to a foot and a half of snow, and that's going to impact Snoqualmie, Stevens, and White Passes through the day today and into tomorrow as well. We even had reports of thunder snow in Everett, so just a sign of how active this storm pattern is, and it's going to continue to be that way well into next week. In fact, it's also going to bring some cooler than average temperatures, 5 to 15 degrees below average through the week along the west coast and through the northern tier, up to 40 degrees below average by the time the late week rolls around. And so you can see that we're going to see the snow spread, and in some cases Seattle, Portland, some unusual snow this late in the season up in the higher elevations of the Rockies and the Cascades and the Sierras for that matter. We're talking several feet of snow into the middle part of next week as well. So this is not going to stop anytime soon. And just looking at Seattle, the temperature trend over the next few days obviously is sort of on a downward trend here, staying into the 30s. You see the sun break out by the weekend, but another chance of mixed precipitation by Sunday. Nick.
Oh boy, keep those cameras handy and get ready to send in pictures. You certainly did this last go around in the east, and in Wheeling, West Virginia, Lynn Michelle was out with her camera, and look what she caught. Hey, a little thunder snow action, and that increased the snowfall. It really was coming down here in Wheeling about this time yesterday. And elsewhere, you can't let the weather stop you, right? Not at all. The kids in Canton, Ohio apparently thought so anyway, so they just, got off of their bikes and walked them. Probably a little tricky task to ride a bike in the snow, but they're apparently on a mission with places to go and things to do. Now in Brandon, Oregon, kind of a quiet, peaceful scene here from Wanda Young. We thank you for sending this in of the beach here on Oregon with a beautiful blue sky. Well, as we saw, it's looking much different in Oregon right now and will continue to do so. Might even see some snow on the beach over the next couple of days. So if you see it, send it. Email your pictures and video to eyewitness@weather.com.
Well, he's our newest addition to the Weather Channel team, Peter Lick, taking us to America's most spectacular places to bring you the perfect snapshot.
And while most people probably wouldn't make Glacier National Park a winter destination, in his upcoming new series, From the Edge, Peter's talent combined with nature's beauty make for a dynamic duo you won't want to miss. Tomorrow, you can get a sneak preview of his new show on Your Weather Today. And From the Edge with Peter Lick will debut in late March. Join this master photographer as he travels to find wild weather and just the perfect picture.
Thank you so much for watching Day Planner. Join us again tomorrow from 2 to 5 Eastern.
Have a great evening.
While others are content to imitate, we'll continue to innovate. The Lexus RX. Why settle for a copy when you can own the original? See your Lexus dealer.
Ziploc presents ZipLogic.
4 pounds of sirloin, but only wrapped half. I'll just throw it out anyway.
We throw out over $500 in food every year. Help save more of it with Ziploc freezer bags featuring the Smart Zip seal. Edge-to-edge protection you can hear. Now that's ZipLogic. Ziploc freezer bags with a Smart Zip seal. Get Ziploc and get more out of it. Try Ziploc containers with a Smart Snap seal.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Miss Dimitra, when will you marry me?
Be my wife.
Miss Dimitra, marry me.
Marry me.
Marry me.
Marry me.
Be my wife, please.
Introducing the Kohler Carbon Faucet.
Oh, my back.
뭐 도와드릴까요?
Do you have something for pain? Oh, Bayer aspirin. Oh, no. I'm not having a heart attack. It's my back.
Trust me, it works great for pain.
Nothing's proven to relieve pain better than extra-strength Bayer aspirin. It rushes relief to the site of pain, no matter where you're hurting.
Feel better?
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
For powerful pain relief, use Bayer aspirin.
State Farm is bigger than Geico and Progressive combined. 40 million drivers, more savings, and discounts up to 40%. But don't just take my word for it. Talk to your neighbors. Then call a State Farm agent and see how much you could be saving.
February is the month to book your amazing Atlantis vacation. Book by February 28th to receive free companion airfare and your 4th night free for travel now through summer. Plus, kids under 12 stay and eat free. Enjoy the largest water park and casino in the Caribbean, dolphin swims, and so much more, including Crush, the all-new Ultimate Teen Club. Call 1-800-ATLANTIS to receive free companion airfare and your 4th night free. Offer ends February 28th.
A split second can turn everyday people into extraordinary heroes.
We had to move quickly.
A split second, just enough time to change lives forever. Storm Stories, next on the Weather Channel, primed for excitement.
The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather Channel through this radio station or newspaper.
Weeknights 8, 7 Central, the Weather Channel, primed for excitement. And now, your local on the 8s.